Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here for you to tell another terrifying tale. So let's get right into it. The thing about losing weight is that it doesn't happen overnight. It takes months, if not years, to get in shape. However, this story I am about to tell you now will surely make you never want to lose weight ever again. It all started when a man identified only as Gary went to see his doctor because he was severely overweight. Gary was absolutely huge. He had a big round face, a huge belly, and two giant wings sticking out on the sides of his body. People would point at him and laugh whenever he walked down the street. Gary's life was miserable. That was until he met with Dr. Shepard, who came up with a unique plan to help Gary lose weight. The doctor said, "I have the perfect diet for you to go on. All you have to do is stay at home and eat nothing but canned sardines." Gary followed the diet religiously and soon started losing weight. But as the weeks went by, Gary became very, very thin. His skin was sucked into his bones. He looked like an old man. Even though he was in his early 30s, Gary decided to stop the diet and go back to seeing the doctor. "What did I do wrong?" Gary asked. "Why am I so thin?" The doctor examined him and replied, "You didn't do anything wrong. You just have to keep dieting. You are almost there." Gary didn't want to continue the diet, but he felt like he had no choice. So he went back home and continued eating nothing but sardines. One day, Gary's mother came over to visit him. She hadn't seen her son in a while and she couldn't believe her eyes. "What happened to you? Have you been sick?" Gary lied and said, "No, I've been dieting. I want to be a model." His mother didn't believe him. "You'll never be a model. In fact, you're too skinny to be one." Gary wasn't listening though. He was too obsessed with losing more weight. Weeks turned into months and Gary got thinner and thinner. His arms and legs were like matchsticks. His skin was pale and his eyes were sunken into his socket. Then one day, Gary stopped breathing. He was found dead in his apartment, sitting in a chair, still holding a can of sardines. The doctor was called and he examined Gary's body. "He died of starvation," the doctor said. "He lost too much weight and his body couldn't keep up." Gary's mother cried as she hugged her son's lifeless body. "I should have stopped him from dieting," she said. "I could have saved my son." Now, whenever someone tries to convince you to go on a diet, just remember the story of Gary and don't do it. Because this next part is the most important. Not all diets are good for you. Some of them can even kill you. And the weirdest part about this story is that it's true. There was a man who went on a crazy diet and ended up dying. His name was Angus Barbier. He was a Scottish man who weighed 22 stone, which is about 310 pounds. He went to see his doctor because he wanted to lose weight. The doctor put him on a diet of nothing but raw horse meat. Angus ate nothing but horse meat for 2 years. During that time, he lost 13 stone, which is about 180 pounds. But as he got thinner, he started to look like a skeleton. His skin was stretched over his bones and he looked like an old man. One day, Angus stopped eating and died. When doctors examined his body, they found that he had eaten so little that his organs had started to shut down one by one. He had literally starved himself to death. So, if you're thinking about going on a diet, please be careful. Choose a healthy diet that includes all food groups. Don't go for the extreme diets because they're not worth it. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Thank you for watching.